Hi, I'm going to be making a Thomas the Tank Engine cosplay. So to start off with, I looked at a picture of Thomas the Tank Engine so that I knew what he looked like. The next part that I did was I got some cardboard. Luckily, there's a lot of cardboard left over from when I got my standing desk. So now I'm just drawing a hole where my face will go. And then once I've done that, that'll be like the front. And then I'm just going to build a box around my head. This should be easy, I hope. So this is going to be the front of Thomas, the tank engine. My face is going to come out this hole here. Okay, so now I've cut it out, and now my face can go through here, just like Thomas the Tank Engine does. I don't know how my head is meant to fit in here. That may be a problem. We'll see. The next thing I've done is cut out a big piece of cardboard, and this is going to be like the main body that attaches to the front and goes over the top of my head. Inside, maybe I shouldn't have used such thick hard cardboard for this, but now I'm just going to bend this into shape, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, so I've now made the body, and this is what it looks like on me. I think I'm going to have to make the bottom part here smaller, like cut out more here, just so that I can speak with my mouth, because the top of my head is too high. So I've cut holes out of the side of this so that I can wear my headphones over the top of it. And yeah, I guess I could wear earbuds, but I don't have earbuds. So I'm just cutting big holes in this so I can wear my headphones. This is what it looks like now with the headphone holes cut in it. It kind of works. It's a little bit crooked, and one of them isn't sitting on my ear properly, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot that I can do about that. I've kind of committed to this now. So yeah, this is good enough. Okay, so the next step is going to be to take this box here, and I'm going to basically cut out the front around here so that this will slide inside of this till it gets to about there-ish, I think. And then this will become like the actual cabin of it. Then I'm going to cut off the back of this, put a piece of cardboard on the back of it to kind of close it all in. And then boom, there we go. That's going to be like the main body of Thomas the Tank Engine. I've now done this, so this will be the cabin. It's kind of small, but we're not going for proportions here. We're just going kind of for the essence of Thomas. As you can see, there's a big old hole in the back here. Just going to get a piece of cardboard there, cut out a square, then I'll fit on the back of that, and then we'll just tape it all up. So here it is. This is definitely a case of trust the process, I hope. Yeah, this is Thomas the Tank Engine. So it's definitely quite back heavy, but I'm hoping that once I put the headphones on, that'll kind of help to hold it in place. You can you can see that I probably cut the holes for the headphones a little bit too high up, really. But we'll make it work. Choo-choo! So, yeah, it does appear like the headphones do actually hold it in place now a little bit. This is so scuffed, so unhinged, but it does seem to be working. So the next thing I'm going to do is use this piece of cardboard here, and I'm going to fold this around kind of like that, and that is going to make the smokestack, chimney, whatever the front thing on the front of the train is. And then I'm going to tape that down to the side, do some shaping to make it sure it fits snugly. And then we might also do like the second smaller thing that I can see in the pictures behind it that's blue instead of black. So this is what it's looking like now. I've put a chimney on here, and I don't think I'm going to bother with adding the little blue one behind it. I just don't think there's enough room, and I'll take some artistic license there, as I have with the rest of it. The next thing I'm going to do is organize some wheels and some other little bits to go along the side of it. and yeah, we'll go from there. I have now cut out the wheels, and then these are going to get a piece of cardboard that is going to sit across the top of these as kind of like the guard, the wheel guard, I guess. And then once I've attached those, the wheel guards are then going to get to attach to the side of this. Easy. Okay, all right, so we've got our two wheel things, and then I'm just going to attach these to the side of the train. So the issue I ran into is that it's going to be kind of hard to tape these on to the side here because it's just so kind of high, I guess, like it's so thick. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try hot gluing this to here and just see how well the hot glue will hold the cardboard. And then if the hot glue holds, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the priming paint over the top of these separate to this, and then prime this as well. And then once everything's been primed, I'm going to hot glue these to the side, and then I'll paint them separately. So hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see whether the hot glue will hold it. Fingers crossed it will. But yeah, I'm just waiting for it to heat up at the moment. This will be like our little test bed to see how sturdy the hot glue will be. And to be honest, like this whole thing, pretty scuffed. I've run out of tape now and I really don't want to have to go and buy more if I can avoid it. So yeah, it's pretty unhinged. It's pretty scuffed, but what else would you expect? Hot glue update. It is holding pretty sturdily. These are now attached and it seems pretty strong, pretty sturdy. So I think I'm happy to take this out and start priming the paint, which is exciting. Now we hope that this will come together and not be totally unhinged. So we got our spray paint, got everything laid out here and on the grass. Got it on some cardboard just so I can drag it out into the sun. Should take about 10 minutes to dry, and hopefully the wind doesn't blow all of this away. We'll see. Okay, first coat done. We'll come back in 10-15 minutes, do a second coat. It's pretty windy out here, so I had to get a lot closer than I would have liked, but it's a start. The second coat is all done now, and now we just wait, and hopefully we'll be able to start the priming. Not the priming, the painting next step. I've added on some red trimming, got the yellow on there, first coats. Started to work on the wheels as well. It's all coming together now. Trust the process, chat. I've added now in the black, and it now kind of looks like a train. This is so scuffed. And it's all done. Ta-da! I've hot glued on the wheels to the carriage. I've gone around with some Posca markers just to make sure everything kind of pops a little bit more. But yeah, this is the finished article. I mean, I did it. Yeah, cool. Here it is in all its glory. I've applied some gray face stuff. The thing is on my head. I'm wearing a green morph suit. It looks then like this in OBS. So I am now officially a train. Wow. Best cosplay on Twitch. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm giving a thumbs up in case you can't tell. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Where was the chugga chugga? Well, okay, alright, okay. Chugga 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 chugga. Is he still? Oh god, he's still got. Ow!
Wish you never came here.
You're gonna wish you never came here, boss.
Fuck! Charles, leave me alone! All seems fine and very normal that there's just a giant fence around this. Oh, is that dynamite? Ooh. I think I just got some explosives, chat. Oh.